Chairman of the NBC board, Timothy Tala, says his dream for the organization is for NBC TV to be seen in all villages across Papua New Guinea. The signal today does cover nearly all centers of the country, but to get to every village is no doubt a huge technological and programming challenge, but it is one that is not impossible. Mr. Tala spoke to me today on the first anniversary of the rebranding of the NBC, particularly the TV component. Chairman, thank you very much for coming on to the program. The NBC, it's a big organization, and you're the chairman of the NBC board. Not many Papua New Guineans have been able to see you, but they can see you today, and I want to thank you for coming on to the program.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Papua New Guinea, and thank you, NBC, for appointing me as the chairman of National Broadcasting Corporation of Papua New Guinea.
Okay, you have been chairman when the NBC went through this rebranding process, a step with which the exercise took in television, and it developed from the former Kundu to NBC television, of which it came at a time when you were and you are still the chairman. So a big development for the organization. Tell me about it.
Yes, thank you, John. Since I was appointed as a chairman back in 2014, I have seen that NBC is one of the national broadcaster, and that's in terms of radio. And TV used to be back in 2008 when Somali-led government has decided to disseminate information, both radio and TV together,
right,
as one of its obligations to get information right across the country. It has been stalled. Although the coverage, the programs, the TV, the rollout was there, but
yes.
It has not really attracted people.
No.
It is
I think it's the programming and the news and all its programs to attract people. I think people were not trained to do it at that time.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So when I took up the chairman position as a chairman, I was telling that we have to rebrand it.
Okay.
I've seen that the style and the way the presentation was made is like we were done in the jungles of Marawaka or in Bosavi or somewhere.
Yes,
Nobody wants to hear us.
Okay.
So when I took up the office, I said, I told the management, we've got to rebrand this this TV. And when I sit back, and after 1 year, this is the 28th of September. We did that in 28th of September 2015, and now it's 2016, which is it's about a year old now.
So it's 12 months. 12 months.
Yep.
Changes in the program, changes in news and current affairs, changes in extra program, and more development is going to come. Talk about the programs and talk about the future development in programs.
As you have seen, this when the nation watches this, the new programs that are lined up together with our partners who are developing this TV. We have developed like now in PNG Tonight, which is hosted by you, and our news, which is anchored by Antonia Singut.
Yes.
And for me, as a chairman, I sit back and I say, oh, exactly, that's exactly what I wanted. And I'm thinking that we are moving forward to especially when we are localizing this the presentation, and we are getting these programs out to the people, and then we see that this is what this country needs to move forward.
Sure, sure. Yeah, and with television, the amazing thing is you can't really stop there. You've got to continue that day in, day out, the hours that tick away. There are other developments in programming too, like sports, extra morning shows. These are in development stages. Obviously, you're instigating all of those as chairman.
Yes, we have done the sports. We also have done the news, and also the in PNG Tonight, which you are the host, and also there are other like the breakfast show, and our partners are also telling us that we will have other programs like the kids programs that should be coming on board, and also they are saying that some 100 movies that will be coming on with our national television service. These are many things that our partners have led us into, and to be frank, this TV is the number one that is in the country now. If you watch it, I don't know about the other people what they think about National Broadcasting Corporation television service, but for me, I can proudly say that my year is almost coming to an end, which is going to expire next year. But I'm proud that we have raised our standard in terms of broadcasting television service.
Yeah, that's raising standards. That's probably an operative word here. You know, television standards are sometimes beamed to us by other television networks in other parts of the country, and we have to live up to their standards, and I think that's always going to be a struggle. But, you know, in Papua New Guinea, particularly with the NBC, we're going out to so many people, and that campaign or that program is an ongoing one, so that the signal of the NBC gets to all corners of Papua New Guinea. That's something that's closest to you, and I think that's something that you'd like to see happen before your tenure expires.
Yes, John, that's one of the things I'm always thinking about it, and the coverage of the television service right across the country is one of the things that we are facing right at the moment. But you know that technology is always changing, and we are partnering with. Currently, we are partnering with iTron, who is doing the transmission for us. Also, we are also partnering with Click, and also TV1. They are broadcasting some of our news and some of our programs into them.
Okay.
But
it's
my
an
board
ongoing thing.
It's an ongoing, and my board is looking at it, how best we can do transmission within NBC itself. We have learned to it. The board has made some drastic decisions to stand apart from Click and iTron and all this. We thought that it's about time NBC has to stand on its own foot, instead of we see other people carrying our content across to the country.